So I'm low key I'm low key in tears a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like I was just I had to make this video immediately. Um I didn't want to plan it. I probably will never plan any of my videos because I want everything to naturally be very authentic and be very real. And I have like a deep sea of passion in me that I don't never need to write anything down. It's just gonna come out. But I wanted to get on here and say I read a lot of y'all messages. I read a lot of the feedback from the mental health video, and I just want to say like I appreciate y'all. It's crazy, like it's so much people don't know about me, man. It's crazy because like for years I had been like holding myself back, like who I actually am. Like for years I've been like putting the art at the forefront, putting how I look at the forefront, putting like, you know, mainly those two things, how I look and the art at the forefront. And like I hid like my personality kind of in the back because I felt like people wouldn't like me for who I truly am. Like being emotionally intelligent, being goofy, being funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like my whole life growing up, it was hard for people to believe that I was anything other than an artist and a handsome man. So I kind of dumbed myself down for years around people. I dumbed myself down around people who felt uncomfortable because of, uh, the things that I were naturally good at, or because of things that I can't help, like things that I am naturally. And I just wanted to say, like, it's so crazy. Like, the more, my whole life, I've been kind of holding back from showing people who I really am, like my personality and like my mind. And like, even this right now, like, for years, man, I don't think y'all understand. Like, I never done this with anybody. Like, it's very, 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 very few people I can count on one hand, like 3 fingers, my whole life, probably not even 3, that I've been able to speak to like this about real things. And the fact that y'all, gave me feedback and like I'm reaching people and it's motivating you, it's inspiring you, or you felt touched by it. That's all I ever want to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. And like it just made me realize, like, yeah, it's funny. Like those messages that I read, it helps me be who I am more. There are people out there in the world who will love you for you. There are people in the world who will accept you as you are, who you won't have to dumb yourself down around. There are people who will truly love you for exactly who you are. There are people who will listen to your mind, listen to your brain. There are people who will look past the frame and straight into your heart. And I guess for years I didn't think it was possible. I haven't really met a lot of people that can get past, the forefront. They just make up their own identity of who I am based on social media or based on appearance. And like I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Like a lot of y'all think I wouldn't see your messages, but I've seen all of them. I'm not done reading them. I started making this video in the middle of reading some of them, but I'm gonna read all of them because I want to know. I'm doing things that I've never really done before. Like even making this video, going through all of the messages, reading it from front to back, because I want to, I want to know what y'all think of just me being me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. The more I put myself out there, like I never done before, the more I realize, like, damn, yo, all of these years I've been holding back, and people actually do love who I am or love my mind or like the things I speak on and shit like that. And I'm like, it's just a realization I want anybody watching this to realize, like, we live in a small world. It's like a big world, but it's a small world. And there's a lot of walks of life that we haven't experienced or met. So your world may be a certain way, but you have to understand it is a whole nother world out there where everything you want is possible. People, things, careers, food, you name it. There are things out there that can really serve us and make us happy and make us mentally stable. You just gotta find it, trial and error, put yourself out there. You know, like, just try things you feel like you need to try. Like, I'm very much introverted, like very introverted. And it comes off to people like they think I'm an asshole or they think that I think I'm too good for them. And it's like, nah, man, like, I'm just very introverted. I'm an artist, man. Like, I just been like this my whole life. I don't just talk to people. Like, I know people think I probably talk to hella girls. Like, I don't even do that. I'm not scared, but like, I just don't do it. It's just how I always been. Like, I'm very to myself and I'm very quiet around people I'm not comfortable with. Because when I'm around people that I'm comfortable with, that I love, I'm extroverted as hell. You would never even know I'm introverted. Like, I'm very outspoken, very funny. I'm very, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's a comfortability. Yeah, comfortability thing with me. I have to be comfortable with people or love them. But I'm really trying to get out of that too. I want to just be who I am regardless of who I'm around and not give a fuck who thinks what, you know what I mean? I just want to be myself. Like, once you break free of your, you know, getting out of your own way, you just feel good, man. I uploaded one video and I felt better just for getting it out, plus getting feedback. Like, I just felt better, like venting. It's like I have no avenue to talk to anybody, so talking to the phone, talking to y'all, and then it's actually like helping y'all, you know, I get fulfilled by that. Like, that makes me happy. It's so crazy, man. Like, there's people out there that actually, you know, like, this stuff resonates with. I've been feeling like an alien for years, and then me being introverted don't make it any better because I don't be talking to nobody. But like, I'm not stuck up at all. It's just like, I don't know you. Like, I don't know what to say. And like, I'm very like, I wouldn't say I'm shy. I just like, I gotta get comfortable with people. It take me a long time to open up to people sometimes. But when I do, I'm open. You know, I'm pretty like outspoken. And you know, I speak my mind. But damn, it's so crazy. All of this is because of the feedback I got from the previous video. It's like, damn, people really, like, I'm happy that I touched y'all. It's so weird. Like, I feel like I've always wanted to help people, yo. Like, I don't want shit. I don't want nothing. Like, I want like a good career, people around me that I love. You know, I've always been a lover, always had like a select group of friends and a girlfriend. Like, growing up, I always had like a small group of friends and a girlfriend, and we was always together all the time, like family. Like, that's what I'm used to. But now it's literally the complete opposite. So, you know, feeling lonely and shit like that can affect my creative process, can affect how I treat other people, can affect how I connect with other people. It affects so many things. Like, you gotta be happy within yourself in order to branch off to people. Like, it's good that you heal first before you, you know, go fuck up somebody else's life or like, you know, mess up a potential connection that you could build that'd be healthy. Can I speak, bud? Yeah. Blue, look, now you made me lose my train of thought. That's what he do, man. He meows and then makes the whole world about him. But yeah, man, it's very, back to what I was saying. I don't want nothing. Like, I'm very humble, man. Like, I don't want no big ass chains. I don't want no crazy jewelry. Like, I never been materialistic. I don't care what you have. I'll fuck with you no matter what you got and don't got. I tell people all the time, man, if I was faker, I'd be a lot more famous and rich. If I was faker, I'd be definitely more famous and rich. But I'm not gonna fuck with you just because you got a yacht, you own a club, you know this person, you know that person. Like, I don't care, man. If I don't fuck with you for who you are, I don't care what kind of assets you got. They may be stupid to some people, but I don't know, man. I can't be fake, and I can't fuck with people more than I know, you know? Blue! What are you doing, boy? Making noise. He wants some attention. Blue, come here. But like, I don't want anything. Like, you give me a crib, it don't even have to be crazy big. Like a regular crib, long as I got like, you know, big windows like this, cause I love the sunlight. I don't want no crazy car. Long as it's drivable, I don't care. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know a lot of people tell me I shouldn't do this, but I feel like if and when I get rich, I'm just gonna give it all away. Like, I don't want nothing, man. I really don't want nothing. Like, I like seeing other people happy. Like, when my brother passed away, he was the oldest and I'm the second oldest. So now I'm the oldest of 2 younger brothers, 6 sisters, 3 nieces, 4 nephews. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to take care of them. I really don't want nothing. I really don't want nothing. I want a studio just so I can make music because that makes me happy. I want, all of my art supplies just so I can continue to paint. And that's it. And I just want to be around people that I love, like friends and like, a girl if, life presents itself that way. Blue. Like, I just want to be happy. Travel. Give my family, and my mom, my nieces and my sisters, my brothers, whatever they need, man. I'm naturally like a provider. Like, I just want to do things for them. And when I can't, it makes me unhappy. Like, all of this stuff that I'm doing is literally for them. Like, I'm not thinking of myself that much. I probably should think of myself more. But like, I don't know, I just want to do for them, man. I just want them to be happy. Like, they believe in me so much. They look up to me so much. And I know they see great things in me. People my whole life have like just treated me like I was just going to be so great in life. And I always appreciated it. And I always felt like, I should be further than where I am. But I got to put in some work, It ain't going to come to you. Nobody's going to come and save you. You got to delete all of the distractions in your life that are negative, no matter what it is. Me personally, I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. I drink a little bit, but I don't want to drink at all anymore and focus on fitness. I really want to be celibate or abstain from sex for like a long period of time just to focus. Whether that's believable to people or not, I don't care. It's my path. I even feel weird sharing this much with people. I'm so introverted. Like, it's like I don't want nobody to like, I don't know. I don't want any negativity on who I really am or things I really want to do. Like, I don't know what kind of people are out there in the world. I don't want somebody to do some voodoo on me or like, I don't know, like put negativity on what I'm doing and stuff. Like, I don't know. I usually don't ever share this much, so this is something different I'm doing. I've never had a New Year's resolution ever in my life. But this year I actually have one, and this is it. Putting myself out there more, showing my personality more, because I feel like a lot of people, all they know is how I look, and I'm an artist, that's it. And I just want people to see more of my personality, people to see more of who I am, my mind, my spirituality, everything that's like me or what made me me. I really just want to touch people. That sounded weird. I want to touch people in a positive way. I want to motivate people. Like, I see myself giving like motivational speeches and shit. Like, I see myself like just going to different neighborhoods or like meeting different people and just having a real ass conversation with them. And like that conversation kind of like shifts the energy in their life in a better way. Like if I was rich, I'd probably be one of those dudes on YouTube just knocking on people's doors, paying their rent, giving to people, and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, that stuff makes me happy. Anytime I can do it and I do it, it just makes me happy because I know what it feels like to be alone, man. Like, I know what that feels like, to where like you feel like nobody got your back and nobody's gonna help you. Like, nobody helped me do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I understand what it feels like to have nobody growing up. I understand what it feels like to be alone. So like, I would have love when I was a kid and when I was younger, somebody would come along and just like, I don't know, help me in a way that'll like just improve my life. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be that person for people, just like my siblings and my nieces and nephews. It's like, we didn't have nobody that would like help us with a car, or help us get braces, or help us go to school, or help us be in this program, or help us, you know what I'm saying, do things that elevate us in life. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to do that for them. I don't want to, I don't want to spoil them, obviously. Maybe I do, to be honest. All of my nieces and my sisters, I definitely want to spoil them. That's just how I am naturally. But I just want them to be happy, and that's what I do it for. It's crazy. None of the shit you see on social media from me is for me, really. Like, I always do things with all of them in mind, along with everybody I've met along my path that like saw something in me. Like, I remember everybody. I remember their face, and I remember like the moment we crossed paths and like they just believe in me, and they're like, yo, you're great. You need to do this, you need to do that. Why are you working here? You shouldn't be working here. I never been able to be comfortable at a job, because as soon as they find out I'm an artist, they be like, why do you work here? And then I feel like, fuck, I feel stupid for working here. Why do I work here? But I never forget anybody. I never forget faces. I never forget positive encounters with people. I have a million screenshots in my phone of every nice message I've ever got from years and years ago. I still have the screenshots. Like, I never forget it. Like, all of that stuff really motivates me. But I just had to make this video real quick after the last video. After I read some of the messages, and after I turn the camera off, I'm gonna go read the rest of them. But I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in. I'm gonna be dropping more of any of the wisdom I have, relationship advice, friendship advice, working out advice, self-improvement advice. I don't know, I feel like I have a lot to offer the world. So I'm just gonna give it all to y'all, you feel me? And that'll be the part of my legacy, I guess, in a way. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. You'll be able to comment. I fixed the issue with the comment, and I had it age restricted or something like that. I didn't know they didn't let you comment. I was confused. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And more feedback is always welcome. And I'll try to look at all of it, to be honest. I'll try to, look through it. Maybe I won't be able to, I'm being unrealistic. I probably won't be able to read all of them, but I'll definitely try. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Once again, I go by the name of LOCO. And if you know me, thank you for tuning in again. If you don't know me, nice to meet you. I hope you stick around.